If you're not structuring your child's day, you are making a mistake, big mistake. You have to create activities for the kid around your household. Now the chances of giving a tantrum are very less in reducing verbal stimming also. I'll give you an idea how. Hello everybody, Rajni here yet another time from Sashak Empowering Lives. So what are we going to talk today? Today we are going to talk a little technical topic. Yeah. Why technical? Because motivation and technique in autism go hand in hand. If you only have full-on motivation, you're motivated, I want to do this, but you don't have techniques, you will land up breaking your head against a wall. If you have all the techniques in the world, you are super technical, but you're like, nothing can happen, my child will not grow. Your techniques, A, you'll procrastinate, you'll not use. B, even if you use, the law of attraction will give you nothing because it's not working. Yeah. So, technique and motivation go hand in hand. So, sometimes I make motivation videos, sometimes I make technique videos. Today's video, hardcore techniques. Yeah. For all of you who are absolutely new on this platform, my name is Rajni, special educator, 17 years doing the same thing. Yeah, 3 national level awards, 2 children, 11-year-old neurotypical Abhijit Veer Singh, 7th grader, and 21-year-old Jay Aditya Singh, neurodiverse graduate now, pursuing his internship from a cafe. Okay, so the topic today is how do you structure your child's day? Guys, one thing is of paramount importance. If you're not structuring your child's day, you are making a mistake, big mistake. Why? Structure is there, your child will not get into any inappropriate behaviors. He will or she will not have the time to look here and there, and there will be holistic growth. When there is no structure, A, either they will get addicted to the mobile phone, B, or they will get into some sort of stimming or some sort of habit which you really don't want. Now, the big question is how to structure your child's day. Very important. You have to have activities for your child in the day, through the day, which are a mix of the 5-finger model. Like I say, behaviors, of course, what do you structure in behavior? So forget that. So 4 fingers, which is language activities have to be there, social activities have to be there, life skill based activities have to be there, and academic activities. So all of your art and craft, your math homeworks, your whatever skill you are teaching, if it is big or small, numbers, if it is senior level math, doing exercise 6.3, question number 4, 5, 6, as have been given in the homework, whatever your kids level, that will fall into academics, English, math, civics, geography. Okay, now how do you teach all that is another day's topic, but those will be the academic bit. The life skill bit means you have to have very clearly defined boundaries, okay, and rules. That filling of bottles, I don't want to see one empty bottle in the house, okay. You can be loving with the kid. I'm not saying be angry with the kid, but filling of water bottles, your job. Walking the dog, dude, your job, okay? Ensure that 4:30 you take the dog for a walk, for a pee. I mean, I'm talking from my house, like I have a dog. So like this, the duties are divided. Soon I'll be traveling to the US for a 15-day trip. A family exigency, actually, I have to be going. And in my absence, my elder one will behave literally fatherly for my 3 children, 2 human and 1 animal. Yeah. So he'll be taking responsibility that the younger one wakes up in time, takes the bus. He'll be taking responsibility that the dog is walked in time. Not that my husband doesn't support, but he would be busy with his office and I don't want to pressurize him. This is the level of independence I'm talking about, right? So basically, You have to create activities for the kid around your household. Take off all the clothes from the clothesline, ensure they're put away for in the laundry basket or wherever, whatever is your arrangement, to be given to the ironing guy. Okay, so have rules like these, things that your child is supposed to do in the day. So you will have the child's day divided into academics. Okay, it could be art and craft, it could be English, it could be pottery, it could be anything he's sitting and doing. Okay, then divided between that one, and then life skills. It could even be kneading the dough, atta gundna. It could be taking out the the peas from the pea, the cords of the pea, the sweet peas. It could be washing the fruit that has come from the fruit seller, the fruit vendor. Like, I'm talking from my house perspective. See how it fits into your system. Because in our system, like, we give a call, the guy drops the fruit back home. So it's my elder one's duty to look if, something is rotten or something, and then give him a call and say, you sent the wrong fruit. It's his duty to approve the bill by seeing the bill the man gives, and he will just check accordingly, because it's preparing him for future when he has to manage his own enterprise as the owner of a restaurant or something. That's how we're planning it. So that is his part of the job. So you have to do it maybe at the same level or a lesser level, or whatever is your kid's level. Your bed sheets have to be made, your curtains have to be in place, whatever. Okay, if there is no dusting, you have to tell the maid, Didi, yahan pe ganda hai, or this is dirty, clean it, like that. So you will have duties assigned around academics, duties assigned around household work. Then every day there is a call that is scheduled, maybe to a friend, maybe to dadi, nani, grandparents, bua, masi, uncle, aunt, anybody. So people who are good with your kid, that they would want to talk. And then there is a time when, you put the kid onto so in my case, it's independent. So I don't have it scheduled now that every day you have to call. He himself will call up his friend, talk to him, chit chat, like that. But in your case, you can plan that accordingly. Yeah. And there has to be a language activity every day. Yeah. So you have a proper timetable. So when that happens, your child will stay entirely in instructional control. Okay. Also, your child will know what to do versus what not to do. The life skills activity can be scheduled inside the house, outside the house. Choosing the right fruits and vegetables. See, this is rotten, we don't pick this. Giving the right amount of money. Doing mental math. So mental math is back home, and usage of mental math in the shop is outside. Then going for a haircut on his own. Paying the haircut guy, the barber. All of these activities. Initially, you will start with a visual schedule when your kid is very young. So like I say, 5-finger model, behavior correction, get the kid into instructional control early as possible. And if your child is not in instructional control, will not listen to you, please join us for our live Instagram and YouTube. Every Tuesday, 7 to 7:30, I train how to not get angry, not shout, not hate, but get the kid in instructional control. It's extremely important. And thereafter, there is the autism masterclass, which I would urge all of you to join. The link of both of these is given in the description. You can go there, click there, and you can join. So masterclass, autism masterclass happens every Friday, 7 to 9:30 p.m. And that's that. Okay. Going forward. Now, when you plan your child's day, it should be one activity sitting, one moving around, one sitting, one moving around, so the child doesn't get bored, right? And if your kid is very young, you can use something called visual schedule, which looks a little bit like this. Okay, so if you can see, this is wake up, brush teeth, bath, etc., 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 etc. Get ready. Okay. Now after that, it has to be customized to your kid. If your kid doesn't go to school, then, after that you could have breakfast or snacks, and then you could have, so like we have snacks or breakfast, and then what work you are doing, English or something. So this has to be customized according to, and then if your child goes to school, there has to be a school card. And then return from school, remove your clothes, then have lunch, and then help mom. Okay, in the evening, I have not picked up all the cards. This is just, I'm showing you how you will make. So watch TV. Okay. Also, there has to be a blank card. Not 1, 2, 3 blank cards you have to have. Why? When you have a blank card, suppose you said watch TV. Yeah. And here. Suppose you said watch TV and there's no electricity. Now the child will give you a huge tantrum that this was my watching TV time, and the child will not understand there's no electricity, will get very upset. So you take blue tack, you put it at the backside and you stick it here. And you say no TV today. Yeah, because no light. And you write something else that you want the kid to do. Now the chances of giving a tantrum are very less because the child has an idea. Now, how are you going to do this? So you will use blue tack. This blue tack, you will, it's easily available in any stationery shop. It's basically an adhesive that you will stick to the backside, okay, of the card, and that sticks to any surface as you stick it. Okay, looks and feels like chewing gum. Okay, you get it in any stationery shop. So you'll fix it here and you will stick it to the wall. So all of these cards you will stick to the wall a night before, and as the child wakes up, then you will start, like you are taking the kid. So the child wakes up, you say, okay, you woke up, pull this card out and have a shoebox. So the child will pull it out from the wall and the child will put it in the shoebox. After that, the child has brushed teeth. The minute the child comes back from the bathroom, brushing the teeth, he pulls out this one and puts it inside. Now the child has taken a bath, he pulls out this one and puts it. By the end of the day, your wall should get empty. Yeah. So the kid has a complete idea of how to structure his day and will not do any kind of inappropriate activity. This way of working around with this set of cards has also, and I talk evidence-based, it has given us the fact or the proof or the evidence that it results in reducing verbal stimming also. I'll give you an idea how. If suppose you are chopping vegetables and you don't require your brain, so it's a lower order thinking skill, it's just chopping vegetables, it's not a higher order thinking skill where you're gonna use your brain. Yeah, so you will continue to hum a song, you continue to do that. Yeah, what is that? It is a form of verbal stimming. It's appropriate because we are humming, because we are adults. When our child begins to go irrelevant or something that happened in the school, we say, oh no, that is not relevant. But me humming is relevant. Wow, quite a hypocrite we are as a society. But yeah, that's how it is. So your brain is not involved, you're chopping, you're doing this. Similarly, when your brain is super involved and you say, oh my God, I only have 20 minutes. I have to finish this, I have to finish that, then I have to go, I will miss my train or my something. Now you will not hum, so you will be so busy. Yeah, that's the effect we create with these cards. So the brain knows, okay, after this, and you keep reminding the child, oh, it's time to go talk to Nani. It's time to do this. Look at your sheet. Go. So the child forgets to, all the time go verbal stimming and gets busy. This is how you will plan and schedule your child's day. Ladies and gentlemen, you can create these cards. It's not difficult. You have to pick up a picture from the internet, take a print, download it, take a print, laminate it, use blue tack and fix it onto the wall and start off. Or if you think that you want to progress your child's learning speed and don't want to waste time and effort onto creating a resource and want that you need a foolproof resource, there is a link in the description below where you can connect with us and you can order these cards. And the best part is every kid is different. So we will not give you the same set of cards. The laminated cards which will be delivered to your house, they will be depending upon your specific need. So you can get in touch with us. Go click on the description given there and you can have this from there. Yeah. With this, today's session, we conclude as to how you will structure your child's day. Always remember, it's very important to structure your child's day, because when your child's day is structured, you get massive results.